Sefer Chofetz Chaim, and big topic is the same Ta'elis for victim's benefit. So Ta'elis is for constructive purpose. And today's topic is possible harm. So it says, unlike other cases of constructive purpose, protecting someone from possible harm is permissible, even when no first-hand information is available. If one happens to hear that one Jew is plotting to harm another, it is permissible to advise the potential victim, be aware of the suspect plotter, right? So, okay. So if somebody is in danger, right, maybe even possible danger, even if it's second-hand information, so it says clearly, we have a halacha, do not stand aside when your brother blood is being shed, right? So you have to warn them. Of course, the person is not allowed to believe whatever you said 100%, but he is allowed to take precautions not to get harmed. So there is no contradiction. In such a case where the suspicious are based on hearsay, the information must not be presented as a fact. So we always have to say, look, I was not there, I didn't hear, but I am telling you, just be careful and let him or let her do investigation. It should be clearly stated that the concern stems of unconfirmed second-hand information and may not be true. So we have to say maybe once or twice or three times that it's only based on hearsay. It's not like I'm telling you because I was there. Okay. The Chofetz Chaim maintains that although one who fails to warn a fellow Jew of impending danger is in violation, do not stand aside where your fellow blood is being shed. This does not apply when one is unable to personally verify the danger. The danger does indeed exist. Okay. So let's. Nevertheless, it is proper to convey even second-hand information if might spare someone harm. So let's do this paragraph one more time, and we're going to explain. Chofetz Chaim maintains that although one who fails to warn his fellow of impending danger is in violation, do not stand in your fellow's blood and be shed. So do not stand aside. And we said it's actually applied to all kind of cases. It could be a financial case, some I don't know, somebody would lose their job, somebody would get into a wrong partnership or something, a wrong shiur. So we have to warn these people. Okay. This does not apply when one is unable to personally verify the danger does indeed exist. I mean, if it's so, what Chofetz Chaim is saying here. So if it's like, so if I don't know, like this person. So if, for example, I heard something, so I don't want to do the investigation. I do not have time. And today somebody was shocked. I said, if I do not know the answer, I'm not going to look up. I simply do not have time, right? I mean, there are many other questions that I can answer on the fly, but your question, whatever, and it was not important questions. I'm not going to look up. I mean, ask somebody else. You understand? So in my case, for example, I have so many things to do. So if you ask me to verify that this might be actual danger, I'm not going to verify. Right? I like this person very much. I'm going to give them all the tips that I think he or she should check, and that's it. Right? So, but Chofetz Chaim say if you don't want to tell because you did not verify the facts, so you're not at fault. Okay. Nevertheless, it is proper to convey the second-hand information if this might spare someone from harm. So it is proper to say, but if he did not say or she did not say, a person is not in violation. So there is no contradiction between these two statements. But nevertheless, it said it's proper to do. Again, have to stress one time and two times and three times. Look, it's I did not verify the information, so it's up to you. Look, it's danger is upon you, not upon me. So you do your homework. One must be certain to comply with the 7 rules of the Ta'elis when relating the necessary information. Okay, so meaning it's not like you hated the person about whom you're talking about, and there is no other way to stop that person, right? Maybe you can talk to him, maybe like some indirect way, and some others. Okay, we stop here. Any questions on what we said? Okay, no problem. So, and it's one of the cases when we're actually obligated to volunteer this information. So, and it's not considered with Lashon Hara. It's something for constructive purpose. Okay.
Rabbi?
Yes, go ahead, please. Go.
So if after the fact we find out that the information that we provided the person in order to warn him was not true, do we have to go and tell the person that it was like a mistake? Of course.
Yes, yeah. If you warn the person, then somebody told you it's not true, right? Yes, you have to tell the person, absolutely. It happened to me recently. Somebody asked me to talk to somebody and give me all the information, ask all of the questions, and I start talking to that person, try to make peace, and then that person, the number one, send me information like changing the whole picture. Like I said, I apologize to the second person. Say I apologize to getting involved. So because it was completely wrong situation. Understand? So but it was not my fault. I knew the information like this. I was acting on that details. So and it came out not to be true. Okay, so it's not true. So I try my best. You understand? So you just call off.
So given the scenario, will we have to go and apologize about the person we spoke about to, or just?
So if that person that we spoke about, that's a good question actually. If he did not know, if it did not produce any harm, right? So yeah, you're not obligated. And yeah, you're welcome. And sometimes it's actually a very good question, right? And sometimes if you would go and apologize to that person, it can create even bigger issue. So just because it says you have to apologize, you have to weigh carefully if it's worth it. So if a person is crazy, right, and some people are like not normal, right? If you ask for please forgive because I spoke bad about you, so he's going to tear you apart because of that. So a person like that, you have to stay away and don't tell him. You're not allowed to tell him. Why? Because it's like putting stumbling block in front of the blind. Understand? So it's not always one solution, one fits all. Okay. Any other questions? Yeah, you're welcome. It's a good question. Very good follow-up question.